Alright, y'all. Now, this is the future of law enforcement right here if people keep going the way they go. Now, SWAT team abandons armed standoff with child abuse suspect to avoid unnecessary confrontation. In other words, they avoided it to not upset the community and his feelings pretty much. Alright, so now we have police officers responding to ways where they don't hurt the suspect's feelings because they don't want to hurt the feelings of the suspect. Pretty much is what they're saying. Now, Aurora police walked away from a 4-hour armed standoff with alleged child abuse and kidnapping suspect last month in order to avoid unnecessary confrontation, according to the department. Again, 4 hours, okay? 4. Members of our community across the nation have made it very clear that they want their police departments to respond differently to some incidents, particularly when there's possibility of using serious force against a subject. Avoiding unnecessary confrontations was now a top priority for the department, the statement noted. Sometimes this means walking away from a situation utilizing investigative resources to apprehend persons at a later time. The incident occurred in the conservatory neighborhood on September 24th. Police said that the homeowner, a 39-year-old Eric Burns, was subject of a violent misdemeanor no bond domestic violence warrant out of Denver. Burns had also allegedly abused his 6-year-old daughter and assaulted his son. Police responded to the home, but the suspect refused to surrender. In addition to the subject being of a felony child abuse investigation, police said that they believe Burns was armed and had multiple firearms inside the home. A SWAT team drove an armored vehicle onto the lawn surrounding the house and spent the next 4 hours trying to negotiate with the suspect. Burns ultimately released his young daughter several hours into the armed standoff but refused to surrender himself. About 4 hours after the incident, the Aurora Police Department abruptly decided to leave Burns alone. The decision made to vacate an APD initial report on the situation read, SWAT team and other officers packed up their gear and drove off, allowing the armed suspect to remain inside his residence unabated. The APD later learned that Burns was one out of Black Hawk on a felony kidnapping warrant. By the time they had discovered the warrant existed, they had already left the suspect's home. He has not yet been apprehended, and authorities have been unable to locate him. Burns' neighbors said they were stunned to discover police simply walked away from the armed standoff. Now, a couple things here. I don't know how you missed a whole felony warrant that he had. You were there for a warrant. He has a hostage that he let go, okay? At least one. Who knows how many people were inside the house, okay? But you missed a whole felony warrant for one. That's my thing. Number two, the community, some people want this, okay? They want the police to walk away so that the suspect's feelings don't get hurt or the community don't get hurt and there's no more riots. Now, I don't care if you're black or white. If you commit a crime, you need to be held responsible for your crime, okay? And like I said, I don't care if you're white or black. If you kidnap someone or whatever the case may be, whatever you've done, you need to be held accountable for your actions, okay? Like, assaulting your kids is bad enough, okay? But then on top of that, you have a felony warrant for kidnapping. But y'all let the person go because the community doesn't want that, or the community wants that, okay? So y'all let him go because of a few people, and now you find out he has a felony warrant, you can't find him. What did you think the man was going to do? Stay there and be like, oh yeah, I'm just going to stay here, wait for him to come back? No, that man's going to take his guns and go. Like, he's not going to stick around. Like, that's common sense. Everybody knows he's not going to stick around. Now, obviously, if people keep acting the way they do, say they want to abolish the police, ban law enforcement, stuff like that, we will have more situations like this, and ultimately it will be martial law, and there won't be no police, and you won't have to complain about Black Lives Matter, My Lives Matters, abolish the police, because you will have a guard there telling you what you can and cannot do, and when you can and can't do what you want, because you won't. But with that being said, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. As always, thank y'all for watching. Shout out to all of our police officers out there. Y'all stay safe.